If you ask the wrong questions, you will get the wrong answers. So I know that a lot of people want to get the heck out, want to leave the country, and are wondering where they can go. The question, where can I go, is too broad of a question. There's 194 countries you can go to. As a US citizen, I think there's 180 some countries you can go visa free or with a visa on arrival. So over 100 countries you could choose. Now, I can tell you where I want to go, but that's based on my criteria. Your friend can tell you where she wants to go based on her criteria. We don't have the same criteria. So instead of asking, where can I go? Ask specific questions so you can get specific answers. If you ask me, where can I go? I'll say, I'll give you a list of 188 countries you can go to. That's not specific enough for you. That's not going to help you because you didn't tell me exactly what your criteria were. You didn't tell me your family situation, the language that you're willing to learn or that you already know, the kind of weather, the kind of government, the kind of society, the kind of religious majority, how far you wanted to be from the US. You didn't say any of that. So the answer will not give you, it will not take you anything closer to where you could go. That's the first thing. Second thing, still related to that, is that when you see videos on top places Americans can go for this, if Trump wins, if Kamala wins, or whatever it is, or to retire or anything like that, these lists are for specific type of people. That doesn't mean that they apply to you. Again, know what you want, know your criteria. A post like that or a video like that will give me like 5 places Americans can go, African Americans can go, and let's say it's Colombia, Mexico, Portugal, Thailand, and Costa Rica. None of these countries work for me because my criteria are very specific. I want black majority. None of these work. You can say, well, there's a big black population in Panama or wherever you want. Is it majority? Right? Also, in terms of language, I'm willing to go where they speak Spanish, French, or anywhere else, right? So that's fine. Maybe in terms of culture, maybe in terms of the weather, okay? So again, these are just lists of 5 countries. That doesn't mean that you need to pick one of these 5. That doesn't mean that any of these 5 will work for you. Know what you want, know your non-negotiables, and then you can narrow down your destinations. This is just like anything that you research. Like, where can I go for college? There are 30,000 colleges you can pick, okay? But what is the major that you want? How far do you want to be from your parents, your home state? How are you willing to pay in-state or out-of-state tuition? Are you willing to go international? State college, community college? Tell me more about it. Or where can I find a spouse? Okay, right? It sounds broad because that's what it is. It's too broad. Tell me the type of man you want and all of that, and then I can narrow it down for you. And that's not to bash on anybody. It's not to ridicule anybody. It's just to help. Like like Jerry Maguire says, help me help you, right? If you ask me broad questions, I will give you broad answers. Give me specific questions and I can help you narrow down the best destination for you. Okay? So if you want to take a specific quiz about that, I highly recommend looking into the Exodus Summit quiz. Okay? The Exodus Summit Facebook group that is hosted by Rashida Dow and Stephanie Perry. If you're a black woman, go there. You will see a lot of resources in there. But again, this is not a group where you're just going to post and say, where can I go? No, you have to do your own research. And more than anything, you have to know what you want and what you don't want. It's not just about escaping. It's about knowing what you want so you can go towards what you want, not just leave to the unknown. Okay, so go into the Facebook group, go on the exodussummit.com, I think /quiz, and take the quiz. The quiz will give you an idea, a better idea of where you could go or the places you could start exploring based on your criteria. Again, based on your criteria. If you just see a list of top places to go as ... sure, but does that apply to you? You specifically, okay? So do that and let me know in the comments if you have any questions about moving abroad, about picking your place, or for me specifically, I'm looking at Sub-Saharan Africa. So if you have questions about that, let me know in the comments. All right, I hope this helps and I will talk to you soon. Bye.